Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Jimmy's back.
I have returned.
Present for Jimmy. And I opened it a bit. Yeah, you open the rest.
Oh.
And we've got him a hat as well,
Oh.
which I'll explain in a second. Testing.
Is it a PS5? So why are you so obsessed with me?
The same as me. Oh, you haven't got... Do you want to try it on now? Because I bought this to get a laugh. And then Geordie bought it and told all of his fans to buy it. Because he hasn't got an original idea. Anyway.
What? I don't get it.
Oh, Amber wears them. And it's in Amber's size.
She like Mean Girls.
She is a mean girl.
I've never seen it.
I haven't actually. It's on the list. That and There Will Be Blood.
Are you going to edit this so I don't look fat?
I'll green screen you.
Because people will be like, put weight on.
I'll do it so you're thinner.
Thank you. Do it now.
Wow, you look dead thin.
Thanks. Oh, it's nice, sis.
It's really comfy. Oh, I'll wear it now. I'll wear it in a bit.
I can just fill it up.
Well, it fits.
I can just put more weight on.
Yeah, well, you've got a long way to go. You probably put about. It does go to your feet. That.
I think I put 3 stone on since I was last on camera.
What's that? 42 pounds. Whoa, of muscle.
What a muscle.
And we've got your hat as well.
Oh, cool. Red hats. That's good.
Well, hat on. It does look like something else. It wasn't meant to. Yeah, it does look a bit.
I wish the neck was.
I've got a lot, yeah.
I'm not complaining. Thanks for the present.
It's really nice, isn't it? Comfy.
It's really comfy.
You should wear it. Anyway, yeah. The reason why you've got the Trump hat. I've said it. Get demonetized now. The reason why you've got that.
Manga.
It's because somebody sent me a clip of Charlie Gold.
Oh yeah.
You don't know who they are.
I do.
Go on.
Found a time traveling device in the future. Stole loads of technology. Went back in time. Joined the Justice League. Pretended to be a hero. Got found out just a thief. That's Booster Gold from DC. I know who Charlie Gold is.
All right,
Amber Reactor.
Ah, yeah, close enough. So anyway, somebody sent me a clip of Charlie said, "I don't watch Snowflake, but."
That's when you turn it off.
But I'd go to war for him when I got called a rapist.
All right, yes.
And I was like, "Oh, go to war! I like that." It reminded me of I'll put a picture up of Marvin Hagler. Do you know who Marvin Hagler is? Go on, make a joke. Make a superhero joke.
Stole time travel in the future. No.
He's a boxer.
Oh, no.
And when he would go into training camp, he'd wear his war hat. And
Right.
I thought, oh, war, I'll do it because I've been called...
Oh, right.
Because I'll show up an image. Because I got called a rapist. So, and Charlie Gold's, I'll go to war. And I was like, war. It's war now. I thought that's funny. So I tried to order the same hat as Marvin Hagler. And when it turned up, I was like... I didn't think about
Been tarnished.
So I had to order it again.
So you just give it to me.
So now you've got the hat.
Someone's going to clip this and make me look like I'm a horrible person.
What we're doing today is I'm going to fill you in on everything you've missed. And there'll be some pictures to show you. There's some and some videos we're going to react to as well. What's the last thing you remember? X-Men Days of Future Past. That's another superhero.
The doctor smacking my bum. I'm crying.
No, what's the last thing you remember watching? Amber.
Life.
Amber, what was the last thing we watched together? What was the last thing?
I don't know.
Was the last video we watched when she pooped herself?
I don't think that was the last one.
Was that not the last one?
That was Potato.
Well, yeah, potato. She choked on a potato, yeah.
But the last thing I know about Amber, I don't know.
Was she with anybody? Was she single? Was she with Feline, wifey?
Feline?
Yeah, Feline.
It was Feline.
Well, they broke up.
Right.
Well, anyway, so that's the last thing you remember. Feline era.
I've
Right.
been busy.
What have you been up to?
I had a broken back.
Oh,
But I'm now full of steroids.
oh yeah, he's full of steroids.
I
I get a roid
would
red.
make Big Lenny proud.
Oh,
I know Big Lenny.
that was sad.
I'll have to talk about him.
That was sad. Big Lenny passed away. That was a sad one.
Yeah, it was horrible. Yeah. And
Judge Foreman passed away the other day.
he did.
That was sad. Did you watch my video?
I did.
It was a touching tribute.
I was at work.
Anyway, let's get on with the video.
Got no George Foreman jokes.
Grill. There'll be something there.
Yeah, we'll come back.
We'll come back to that. Right.
So what was it? Yeah, Feline.
So the last time, they broke up. So what have we got? Last time we saw Amber, but she pooped herself. Feline dumped her. Amber said it was mutual. Amber started seeing a woman called Valentine.
When are we going to meet Valentine? I'm hoping soon.
We later find out that Valentine was called Erica.
All right.
And Erica was married.
Valentine's name is Erica, and Erica had a wife.
Oh, there's a whole history of Amber being involved with married women.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to that. But anyway, Amber claimed, I thought it was a fake marriage.
Is this real? Are we doing this on my day off?
Erica's
married.
Erica's married to Brittany. And everyone's like, oh, you scummy. But Amber goes, I didn't know. I thought it was a fake marriage.
I did figure out that they were like in a real marriage like a month and a half before we actually broke up. Hi, Rarity, you're so sweet.
Why would their marriage be fake?
Oh, I don't know. Amber thought it was a fake marriage, that they were more like friends.
Ah, right.
But then apparently she did find out it was a real marriage.
Mm.
But then Amber carried on seeing her.
Mm.
So this whole thing of, I thought it was a fake marriage. Well, even if we believe your story, you found out it was real and then carried on. So anyway, you missed that one.
Why does she tell people everything?
You know she has a dainty bush.
Huh?
Right, well, because you said, that's the bush. Well, that's not it, but that's a representation. Symbolism. Yeah. Yeah, she came on going, I've got a dainty bush, and we were all like...
I have a dainty bush.
You live in the real world, so this must just be mental. Because we're getting used to this.
I always just find it weird with Amber, because she goes mad when people talk about stuff, but it's because she said it.
It's because she said it. Yeah, she told us she had a dainty bush, and everyone was going, why have you told us this? She has a dainty bush, but that's not the most disgusting thing. Anyway, thought it was a fake relationship, found out, carried on seeing, then she started... Now this is... Since this point, when she started seeing... We'll say Tommy. Her real name isn't Tommy. Emily. She started seeing a woman called Emily.
What happened to Erica?
What did happen to Erica? I think it just kind of... Erica... Brittany called Amber, going, I know you've been talking to my wife.
Oh.
And then the second time Brittany called Amber, Brittany filmed it. So we saw what we heard, and Brittany's going, why are you still talking to my wife?
Do you think people trolling her, though, do you think?
Well, apparently that's what they were doing at first. Erica messaged because Eric? I've been watching South Park, Eric Cartman. Erica and Brittany apparently were trolling by messaging, but then Erica caught feelings.
Right, okay. Because she knew about the dainty bush.
Well, we'll get to that soon. She does find out about it through videos. Brittany now knows. Brittany says, can you leave her alone? Can you leave my wife alone? Yeah, I'm sorry. Right, okay. Doesn't leave her alone.
Right.
Messages Erica from a fake number. Well, you can use websites.
All right.
Well, to use a number instead of your phone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But Amber's got loads of phones that she's kept.
We'll
get to that. Very dodgy. We'll get to that. Very dodgy. Anyway, Amber starts, when Erica, that fizzles out, that goes. Amber starts seeing a woman called Emily. And since then, 7-8 months ago, it's been non-stop drama.
Right.
Now
we're in.
I'm too deep into this, I can tell already. Non-stop drama.
I think it's nice for you to use your brain to remember stuff, because you normally don't remember anything.
I've missed loads out. I think
you filled your brain with Amber.
I forgot.
And all the stuffs.
I forgot. Family and friends.
Yeah.
And real memories.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so we meet Emily. Amber shows Emily off. Big mistake.
Yeah.
Because people find.
Has she not learned?
Well, Amber showed how did she show? Anyway, she mentioned Erica. Everybody found Erica. She knows this. If you show somebody online, people will find out who they are. So Amber shows everybody, look, I'm seeing somebody, the real. It's Tommy. Started calling her. Even Emily was like, why are you calling me Tommy? She didn't have a clue. So people find out she's a feeder. You fatten somebody up until they're... Emily is a feeder. And we're like, oh. Because people find the clip of Emily at the funeral of her late fiance, who got up to like £1,000. I've got pictures, I forgot. Oh, there, that's Emily, and that's her partner. Now, when I first saw that, I thought it was. I thought somebody.
Looks AI.
I thought somebody AI'd it to be funny, to do a joke. I don't know how long I thought that for. Quite a while.
God, people can find anything.
Oh yeah. So and Amber knew this, but still couldn't help but go, look, I'm with somebody.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. You're an adult. You're allowed to be in a relationship. Oh, I didn't find the other one. Oh no, there it is. Now that's.
But I mean,
yeah.
How do you know she's a feeder and she just doesn't like bigger people?
People also found another website,
like
admitting stuff,
fetishizing it.
Yeah, that's the word. Probably loving it. So everyone was like, "Oh, this is gold. This is gold." We knew you'd start dating a feeder, because who else are you gonna date? Amber was like, "No, not a feeder." Everyone's gone. There's so much proof. But anyway, Amber kept denying it. Eventually, Emily would go, "I've never denied me preferences. I've never denied me it's fine." So anyway, Amber was embarrassed that we knew she was into.
No, she is not a feeder. People think that she's a feeder, and she's definitely not that.
Anyway, Emily's partner passed away. There's clips of Emily at the funeral, crying, doing a eulogy, doing a speech about her late partner. Then we find out that Emily messaged Amber 2 months after the funeral. That's pretty soon, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Your partner who you love more than anybody, you've done a speech, you've been with them a year and a half. 2 months later, it was like, sup girl. 2 months. Everybody had a problem with that. Then we find out Emily was messaging, this is mad now that I'm saying it out loud.
Yeah.
To a person.
To a 45-year-old man.
It's almost like none of this matters. Emily was messaging another woman just weeks after a partner passed away, so it's obvious. She was right on the websites checking for people.
Oh, right. Yeah. She found Amber and went, oh, yeah.
So she was messaging other women instantly after the funeral. So everybody was like, this person is... Like, even I made a video saying, Amber, get away.
But I've seen some people say that Amber deserves it because of all the awful stuff she's done. And I don't like Amber. She has done awful stuff. The whole fake RAPE story and the whole SA stories that change every time she discussed it. I don't think she's a nice person, but I don't want her to see her quickly at the minute, quickly put on the weight and get worse and worse and get bedbound and slowly and it's horrible. I don't want to see that. I think most people don't want to see that.
This person's clearly dangerous. I don't like it, Amber.
I saw the thumbnail.
What thumbnail?
Of your video.
Which one? That one?
Probably that one,
Yeah, well, it was me going, I don't like you.
I don't watch them, I just look at the thumbnail.
I know you don't.
She's still doing this.
What was I saying? You're throwing me now.
She's talking to other women.
Talking to other women. Everybody, actually. I think old audience, Geordie, you remember him?
I know Geordie.
Steals all my
Best
ideas.
Friends.
Do you talk to Geordie?
Talk to Geordie every day.
Do you?
Yeah. He goes, hi Geordie, you Geordie. And I go, hi Geordie. And we talk about you.
Yeah, I'll cut that. So, everybody was saying this person's dangerous. Amber, we don't like you, but get away before you get fattened up and killed off. Because you're the main character of the show. Ooh. Part of Emily's speech that she used, she would later use, I think it was an Instagram post, used part, or in a video, I can't remember, but used part of her speech to describe her love for Amber.
Wow.
So we were like, ugh, you've recycled? Oh, this is getting really weird.
That is bad.
That's a funny one. There's some more pictures of that.
She's quite hot.
Who's hot? Emily. You think she's attractive?
I think she's pretty.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm on a diet now, so she'll...
Well,
that's enough.
Well, she might like you if you put 3 stone on. Maybe she likes to chat, I don't know. But yeah, she likes feeder stuff. And then I started researching feeders, and I made a little mini documentary about feeders, and they're all the same. There was a guy whose wife wanted to lose weight. She had kids. She wanted to lose weight. She was massive. I want to lose weight. I want to get healthy. I want to live for me kids. And he was like, nah, not into this. Are you going to pass away and your kid not work? Like, their need to have a fat partner.
Because it's like women who like men in prison because they're safe. Not going to go anywhere. Not going to leave you. Can't leave.
Maybe Amber should do that next. Get
Talk
a
to people in prison.
get a people. Yeah.
I figured. Yeah.
Well, she's run out of options.
No, there's like a website where you can talk to women in prison because I watched a crime documentary. And
Oh,
it's
is this
like
how you know?
It's some woman that done something horrible, and the documentary ended with her like talking to loads of guys.
In jail. Never thought of that. That's a good idea.
Like, Amber, they'll never leave you because they're in prison.
They're in prison. That's a good shout. If you yeah.
If she starts seeing someone in prison, just watch this.
That's where she got it from. Does she even know who you are?
No.
Good.
I think she said horrible friend once.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's all right. That's pretty good.
I have been more horrible than you.
Have you?
Well, I used to be.
I used to be the fair one, and I used to be like, well,
"Oh,
no, these things happen. People make mistakes.
Why does everybody hate her?
And now I'm like,
No, you're the worst. She even
she said I was the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, I beat the ankle, beat Geordie. If you've never watched the ankle, he's great. You know who Geordie is. Salty Crab is great. There's a crab there. There's a little nod to her. She sounds much prettier than Amber. I don't know, it's Amber. Amber fancies me. We'll get to that. Really fancies me.
Such was gay.
Right, anyway, so this is a clip. So she gets with Emily. Everyone's finding everything out about Emily. She's into this, she's into this.
Was Emily the feeder?
Yeah.
Who she said was called Tommy.
Yeah. Right. So everyone's like, this person's
It's
sick.
like Lord of the Rings, isn't it? Just all the law, the deep law.
Am I Peter Jackson? See, he's a man, isn't he?
You are...
Did you know that Aragorn actually broke his foot when he kicked that thing? Is that a thing?
I'm talking about the books.
Oh, sorry.
Why are you going on about the movies?
Everybody finds everything out about Emily. So Amber is like, oh no, everybody knows. What can I do?
What did you think would happen?
I know what I'll do. Some people think it was real. Some people think it was fake.
I think I should take an Amber break every 6 months.
And then
you tell me.
Yeah. So this is Amber telling us her and Emily have broken up. Is it real or is it not? Over to you, Amber.
Hi guys, I look like crap because I feel like crap.
I was
Great way to start. Great way to start off.
I was going to say she looks nice. I like that dress.
I like the top. You're well into the Amber fashion, aren't you? Feel free to pause or unpause.
All right.
Or play for the lane.
I think you look nice, Amber. I do.
She's not going to email you. She's not going to message you.
She ain't going to email you.
That's what Amber does. She gives reaction channels compliments. She was giving me loads to try and get me to be on side. He's really sexy, Mr. Snowflake. She said that many times. But you can't trust her judgment. I mean, she was right that time, but...
Really don't even know what to say, but like, you guys don't know the full story at all. And I think that's like the hardest part of this whole thing is like, there is a big part of this story missing, but I'm never going to sit there and talk about other people's personal things because that's not me, that's not who I am.
She's recently come out trying to make Beck look evil.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that.
Did she just say she doesn't talk about people's personal things?
Yeah.
Amber, how am I?
Oh, she said I had a germ-infested beard. Did you hear that one?
Well, people keep messaging saying German-infested beard.
Yeah, because that's what it sounded like. But it's funny that she accused me of having...
It is minging like.
Hey! I watched it knowing you were coming over. Anyway, so it's what's it called? Projection, where she said I had germs, and then later we find out she's the dirtiest human being on the planet.
Oh, yes. I'm excited for this.
The washcloth.
That one.
Yeah.
She better not diss me grey beard.
I'm getting a bit of grey.
In the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to look good, isn't it?
Just great. Good with that hat.
Get rid of that. It's just for men. Oh my god. A negative Hitler.
Because of
You look like a... Yeah.
this. Me and now my ex, we're not together anymore, and this has left her like debilitated. Like literally, like her mental health has gone down so much.
She's a good actress.
Do you believe that?
No?
So, I was just about to say.
It's a shame because she would have been a really good actress. Imagine Amber in a soap opera.
Who would she play?
Well, anybody.
Versatile. Yeah. I thought you were going to say something horrible like the boulder in Indiana
No,
Jones.
I said if she hadn't. That's my joke for later. You've ruined
Oh,
it.
sorry. This is planned. You shouldn't plan things. Why are you getting in my face?
Ah! I don't think people will get the reference.
Team Star. Anyway.
All the best comedians say their joke after the joke.
What does that mean?
Like if you do an impression, like you just did that one, Keemstar. You know what I mean? Like, stupid fat hobbitses. Gollum.
Like she's literally one of the greatest people, and it's like to see people say things that are not true at all.
But she's a feeder. But she is. There's proof, and she basically admitted it. But anyway.
Like, it's not surprising. That's literally what people do. That's what they've done my whole freaking YouTube career. And for these people to act like they care about me now.
Oh, that's because people were saying like me
Well, like
going,
you-
get away,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
person's, and people meant it. I meant it. I don't like
That's what drives me mad, though. She's like, if she never mentioned it,
what the feeder stuff.
the girlfriend,
Oh yeah, don't say a thing.
we wouldn't know.
Wouldn't have a clue. Nobody would know. But she has to let you know she's desired. Like every time she goes to bingo, she's like, oh, guys, some guy asked me out again.
At bingo.
I was out and some guy came up to me and went, this is what she said. Whoa. Oh wow, are you married? And then she bumped into another guy who was like,
I
do you want me
definitely
to cook you dinner?
I definitely believe a guy went, whoa. I need me bingo card.
What's that?
I'm moving bits of amber off my bingo card. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible.
No, it's hey.
No, that's horrible.
No, wait. Foodie Beauty had a Pringles lid stuck under there for weeks or something.
For weeks.
Or something like that, wasn't it? I don't know. Anyway, it was under there.
But all of these people who act like they care about me and they're worried about me, bull. Like, you guys have...
An iconic line. I think it was Geordie turned that into iconic. Everybody was
Just
mocking
stand
it.
up and show me. I don't think I showed me top off.
Yeah, everybody was laughing at that. Her going, bull, and now people use it.
All right.
But this whole fake crying, fake victim, when people were, like, nobody liked her in the community, but everybody was genuine when they were like, look, Amber, you're going to get
Yeah.
fattened. Like, get
No
away,
one's
man.
added that.
Yeah, of course.
I'm
Well,
sure there's genuine people who do like her.
there's a few. Yeah, she's got a few fans.
Called new watchers.
What's new watches?
Like people who've just started watching.
Oh, sorry, new... I thought it was like something out the Walking Dead or something.
New watchers.
Like, I don't even know. I was thinking that's the net. New viewers, new watchers. Yeah,
New
sorry.
viewers, sorry.
No, you're right. I was just me being thick.
never wanted to see me happy. There are so many of you who love to see me miserable. And you're getting that.
Now I do.
You won again.
You
You literally
won
won
again?
again. What's happening is not okay. Like, it's not. And this is the very reason why I don't want to show people in my videos.
I've never known anyone cry like that. Is that how people cry? I don't know that many people, but I've never.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it? Do you believe it? What do you think? Do you think they have broken up?
She just drives me mad because she
You've been back 5 minutes. It's all right. You're with friends.
she always says people getting in our business, but you've shown the business.
You've shown the business. Yeah. You can't kick off that people. Yeah.
Y'all are ruining someone's life who does not deserve it. Like, it is freaking crazy what is happening right now. You guys have interfered. It makes me want to just disappear. You guys have no idea. Like, if you guys knew the full story,
She couldn't
you'd be
disappear,
like,
could she?
oh, wait a minute. But you don't, and you'll never know. But, like,
Like, what would she do for money?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, because she couldn't hide. I'm back and see you. It's like at a lamppost. I'm back.
I thought that's what you were
See ya.
doing. I thought that's what you were doing.
and then make your own narrative with it and say that I'm in danger. You guys have no idea what you're talking about.
Emily's last partner passed away because she was so overweight. And there's evidence, proof of Emily being like, hey, eat this. This is great. I love it. We're fattening them.
What, like on video?
There's pictures. There's her own words.
Oh, right.
She's well into that stuff. So she's like, you guys thinking I'm in danger? Yeah. Well, the first time we saw them together, I think Amber was eating a fruit roll-up with vanilla ice cream jammed in, because Emily was like, yeah, try this. And every time Emily had the camera, it was like,
Would this not be like illegal?
well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. But anyway, every time Emily had the camera, we'd either see Amber stuffing her face or some really unflattering shot of Amber. And it's like, this person is well into this. And she was just like, you guys don't even know. But we know. Anyway, so that's her whinging.
Right.
Do you believe they've broken up there?
No.
No, I don't either. I wasn't sure at first, but that's all nonsense. Amber is with the feeder, but we find out
She talking to the married one.
she was talking to the married woman from before.
Oh my god.
And Amber admits, yes, there was a tiny little bit of flirting going on.
Yes, there was a little tiny flirting happening. And that came from the both of us.
And she was talking to a 20-year-old behind Emily's back, but we'll get into that later, maybe. Right. So they get back together. Everything's well again.
If I wasn't in a relationship, I wouldn't have all.
She does all right.
She does all right.
She does all right,
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
No, she does all right. Well, does she do all right? She's got a married woman and a feeder.
What's better than now?
It's better than nothing. Amber visits Emily in Wisconsin.
Right.
She starts.
Oh, that's where Red Letter Media is from.
Oh, is it? Well, she starts to change her accent, and it gets more Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
A mum drove like 15, 19 hours
Wow.
with the pets in the back.
Wow.
So everybody was like, oh, that's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
So she goes there. Her content becomes worse than ever. She's just sat at the same table every day with nothing. She's just waiting for Emily to get back from work. So it's awful. You getting your phone out? She's miserable. She's miserable every day.
This is it's interesting. It's probably the most stuff that's happened.
It's been the best drama since she began YouTube. She goes to a Billie Eilish gig. Do you like Billie Eilish?
I love Billie Eilish.
Well, Amber likes her a little bit too much.
Oh.
Somebody came out saying Emily was in a abusive previous relationship where she kept somebody in the basement.
What?
So everybody was doing Silence of the Lamb memes. Silence of the Lambs? Silence of the Lamb.
It is Silence of the Lambs.
Lambs, plural.
But that's...
But Emily had somebody in the basement.
I would have went more for like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Or...
Yeah.
So the TVC was you.
Oh, that's good. Oh, here we go. Here we go now. This was huge. I remember this. Amber loses her cat. But we do have a little video for you.
All right. Bear in mind, I'm a cat dad now, so I'm going to be even more angry.
I really did not want to make this video, and I'm only making it because
This is heard in Wisconsin.
people have found
Wisconsin.
out, and it's already on a reaction channel.
Yeah.
But yes, my cat Rarity is missing, and I have done nothing but cry. And I've just had a lot on my mind with everything that's been going on.
She had a lot on her mind. This is when her obsession with Geordie hit the heights. It was she was so obsessed. All she could think about was Geordie. So when she said
So it's Geordie's fault.
it's Geordie's fault, she was like, I had a lot on my mind, and it'd been just so much Geordie drama. So it was Geordie's fault, and he's never apologized to this day.
I also find it weird because we're Geordies.
I've just been going through a lot, and I wasn't thinking, and I left the glass door open just like, I don't know, like this much. And I'm telling you, when I noticed.
Not many people believe the story.
So she let her dogs out. Oh, oh. She let the dogs out and then left the door open this wide and then didn't know that a cat could get through the door.
And she wasn't thinking. She left the door open, and the cat got out.
And then she was in the shower, did she say?
Did she? Probably.
Oh, Geordie, 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 Geordie.
It was like 20 minutes later, but it literally just takes a second. And Rarity is like one of the most adventurous cats, the most loving. Just like
I was waiting for that.
when
I haven't. There's another video or two. There's one video especially where she just playing with the cat. You know, Rarity was just one of these cats who just likes to explore too hard. And we were going, what are you on about?
So a cat.
Anyway, she cried.
Like, I don't know where the is, and it's been just like literally.
That cat could be at the end of the garden. You know what I mean? She's like, I wonder where the it is. I'd go outside and have a look. Go outside, turn the camera off, go outside.
Well.
It's under a hedge.
Well.
Whoa.
You make good points. It was clear, videos and videos after this, it was clear she wasn't looking for the cat. Emily was the feeder who we didn't like. We were starting to go, Fair
Has
play.
the cat got fatter since she's moved in? Does she feed animals?
Well, we were going, fair play to Emily. She's the one who's actually looking.
Mm.
She was the one who's driving around. She was doing posters online and all that stuff.
Yeah. Gracie all over again.
And then, I think it was a few weeks after this, she left Wisconsin, went back home to Oklahoma, searched for the cat's over, just accepted that the cat's gone now.
Well, it's probably living a good life in Wisconsin.
Well, that's what she thought. She was like, hey, hopefully it's living its best life.
I used to have a cat called Jake. He just one day walked into my house. No one claimed him.
Did you after that?
Well, he wouldn't leave. I'm not.
Well, we started paying rent.
Cats do. Cats do that.
Do they?
Yeah.
Good. I didn't know that.
I've never let mine out. I mean, I don't know.
Cold. And it's raining outside. I know a lot of you care about my pets too, and it's like, if you're not hearing anything, then that's a good thing. Like, everything is good. And like, she loved it here, and like, her and Tommy were so sweet. Like, Rarity with
one of the reasons why this was so big, I mean, it was big anyway on its own, is the fact that you put them in the back of the car for 15, 19 hours to drive there. And people saying, no, don't do that, man. That your pets, I think the pets are quite old now.
That's bad, like.
So people saying, just leave them with your mum or get someone to sit for you, cat sitter. But you went, no, they're fine. And then this happened. It was like, why didn't you get someone to look after them, man?
like sleep on top of her, and like they would play like and it's like Rarity genuinely loved it here, and all the cats got along, and it's like she went outside because she's adventurous.
Yeah.
She just wanted to see, and
victim blaming. Good, see, you spot things I don't. Yeah, victim blaming.
Right, like
victim blaming.
What if something bad happened to her? I can't help but like think like the worst, but I just want her back, you know? And but I would never do anything to put any of my animals in harm's way. I've had them all.
Brought them here in the first. Shouldn't have brought them here in the first place.
Is this only 5 minutes long?
Sorry.
Oh.
I said there's no fun. We're not here for fun.
Hi everyone, my cat's missing. It was her fault. She's adventurous. I'll probably find her. Tommy's made a poster. Goodbye.
It takes her a long time to say one sentence, yeah.
And without her, it just feels like...
I didn't put it on the thing, on the notes, I've just remembered. We find out because of Beck. When Beck first started saying Amber was single, so she didn't have a partner to do stuff for her. There was cat feces on the bed, cat feces on the floor, the litter box, little box, full, absolutely disgusting.
You have to change them all the time. I do.
She would just buy a new one, so she didn't have to change it.
Buy a new litter tray
every month. So anyway, we learned that when she's single, when she's...
They need stability, cats. Can't be changing things around.
Well,
they need to know where they're going to pee.
It was cat feces. It stunk.
Did my house smell a bit? Did it smell of cat?
Like a huge piece of me.
It didn't actually. Missing. No, it didn't actually.
And
it smelled of shit. No, it didn't.
That was mine.
Anyway, cat's gone missing. I'll pause it then. I'll come back. Hi, we're back. We've had a break. We've got a coffee.
That's a cool cup.
Thanks very much. It's my travel cup.
You don't go anywhere?
I was going to say that, but I don't go anywhere, so I just use it in the house. Right, so the last thing we watched was Amber being sad about her cat going missing. Rarity.
Well, it is now.
Right, here we go. So, because the cat went missing, people were like, oh, did you not have your cat microchipped?
Oh, yes, my cats are microchipped. I think it's a law now.
Oh, is it?
I might be wrong.
Well, anyway, people saying, this has happened before with Gracie, and we didn't know it had happened with Rarity already. And Rarity escaped, and then she found it. So people were like, why didn't you get them chipped? Why weren't they chipped? She didn't answer it. And then months later, she went, at the beginning of this year, she went, I am going to get them chipped.
It's too late.
I was like, all right, okay, fine. She's going to get the remaining animals.
All right.
Months of nothing. She didn't say anything. And then, what's that?
It cost money?
Not much, apparently. Well, she's got money.
She doesn't care.
She spends $3,000 a month on takeout.
$3,000 a month?
Yeah, probably more now. Anyway, and then in a live, I think she said, yeah, they are chipped. What are you talking about?
I don't know why people keep saying microchip your pets when I literally just took them to the vet. Do you guys not remember that? They are microchipped.
So she's acted like she's getting them chipped, but she has not.
You're very organised.
I rushed it the other night.
Is this one going? Is this going to be?
I don't know what this is.
Open?
Oh no, it's her explaining what happened to the cat.
Oh God.
It was basic
She's
cat
so
stuff.
she's like a kid.
And well, I agree, but why do you think? Why do you
Like-
think she's good? Let me juice.
A kid to just prove that they're not lying. Just go above and beyond. Like, we don't need to see the door, man. It's like I used to have a friend. You know who you are. I used to have a girlfriend. She was from Canada. I never met her. She went to a different school. And then I said, prove it, show me pictures. And he cut out bits of like a lingerie magazine.
This rings a bell, but I can't think.
Put his. I'll tell you later who it is. You know who it is. He knows who he is. He won't be watching this.
No, of course not.
A lingerie magazine, and then himself, and then
Who is it? I'll cut it. Oh! Oh, that's good. Yeah, I forgot about that.
so he had a picture of him in this lingerie model, and then photocopied it, black and white. Said, "Oh, this is a picture of her." Come on, man. We're like 19.
I was not at a Billie Eilish concert while my cat was missing. I could tell you that. Every time I upload a video now, the question is, why are you doing that instead of looking for your cat? I answer to that.
She came on to. I think she went into Geordie's live stream chat once
Wow.
because she tries to talk tough to him, but it's a woman who can't wipe her own ass, so it doesn't really work.
Spoilers.
So Geordie was like, instead of being here, why don't you pick up your flashlight and go look for your cat? I was like, oh, go on, Geordie, because she's obsessed with reaction channels. And the amount of time she was putting into Geordie, the amount of time she was putting into Geordie, it's like, go do something else. Go look for your cat that you've killed. It's dead because of her.
That's pretty
Could be
simple.
alive.
Two things.
Doing what?
Living with a family.
Join the circus.
Living with a family, yeah. You don't know.
It's dead.
It could be travelling from town to town, solving crime,
We could, yeah.
like the littlest hobo.
I think that's what people compare it to.
And then,
That's what she
at the end of each episode, they go, "Wow, that cat saved that guy's life. How rare is that?" And then they go, "That's not rare. That's rarity."
And then it
There's a
kicks
voice keeps on calling me.
And to not have her and to like, the hardest part of it
So
all
fake.
It
is
is
the
fake.
unknown.
I think I rolled the eyes at I'm sure. I'll probably do it all the time. She's my best friend. Ugh, it is fake.
It is fake. It's
See,
fake.
even a non-Amber world person can tell.
Because I mean, you would be upset, but it's like it's so fake.
I don't think she knows how to be a real person.
Maybe she's a psychopath,
Well, I'll get to that in a future video.
like you. We don't have real emotions. You just think the other humans are laughing. You know what I mean, though? Not in a bad way.
No, don't know what you mean. 'Cause I'm a psychopath.
Oh, and there's video evidence
Of a
of her
cat.
being nice, right?
Yeah. So that's proof that Rarity didn't run away because she hated it.
Oh, God.
It's sad. It's very sad.
No one's saying she ran away because she hated it.
'Cause she hated
Because
the
she's a
house.
cat, but you should have just been watching her.
Michelle
Not leaving the back door open.
There is a small amount of defeat inside of me, and I don't want to give up. When you hear me speak in past tense, that's why. Because
unbearable.
I want to show you how it happened.
I
did
forgot
just
she used
go
to do
out-
videos within videos. It's like Inception.
Well, I was just about to say that because she did it in the last thing I saw. She keeps coming on camera going, I've just washed my hair, guys. All right, I believe you. But she's got this weird... Because she doesn't...
But then she does that thing where, like, she'll do a video and then it'll cut back on. Hi, this is Amber from the future. I forgot to say I'd actually put deodorant on.
She does
She just,
she does that now?
I think she imagines every question she's going to get in the comments to answer every question.
God,
It's like, wow.
you haven't lost the beat, have you?
Nah.
my mat. So usually I take the dogs out, and
This is when everybody...
Look at that snow, man.
Everybody went, oh crap, it's snowing. Oh no.
this curtain is usually open. So I just close it like that. But
Right? Like, okay.
when it happened, it was 5 a.m. Yes. And this is closed.
Right.
And when I closed this door,
Uh-huh.
I thought I closed the door.
When she stayed at Emily's for about 2 or 3 months, she was trying to live there. And then she wouldn't say, but Emily was like, you have to go.
So Emily, who had someone held captive,
Allegedly in Minecraft.
In the cellar, she couldn't even be asked to have Amber in the house.
And she's a feeder.
Like, I really love feeding people and keeping them in my house and never letting them leave. Amber, you've got to go.
Even she was like,
wow.
Well, she hinted at that later, but the breakup. Spoilers. And she was like, she was hinting that Amber's too much. I can't remember what the comments were saying, but it was just like, I can't deal with that.
That's like Freddy gonna kill someone, and they're like, ah! And he's like, oh,
forget it.
Just forget it. I can't be bothered.
That's what we were like. Even Emily, she couldn't keep hold of
5
Emily.
minutes later,
Emily.
I sat down in the chair and I felt like a super cold breeze, and I was like, that's weird. And then I put 2 and 2 together. I came over here, it's like I said.
What?
I thought Sherlock Holmes was the greatest detective. Or Batman. I sat with me back to the door. I was like, oh, that's a cool breeze.
Wait a minute, where could that be?
These were closed. I opened these.
It's just a
I
curtain, man.
peeked around the corner and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And then that's when I knew. That's when I knew.
It's like an episode of Kirby Enthusiasm, isn't it? That's when I knew.
It's just bizarre.
So it was snowing. Yeah? What could you follow in snow? Tracks.
You call me neglectful for that, then you're calling every single person who has a missing animal neglectful, and that's not the case. Mistakes genuinely happen. I am literally beating myself up constantly. I blame myself wholeheartedly for Rarity being missing. Like, I am so beyond worried that there's just no words to express the pain.
She's gonna laugh her head off.
I should have been more careful.
You don't. I tell you, don't miss a thing. Jeepers Delight, where you lie.
This is a
full no. I'm
Look, she's
not
dying
that.
to laugh.
Did I make a huge, massive mistake? Yes.
Look at
I'm
that,
gonna have to
man.
live with that. Again, I
Good
just want
spot.
to say thank you guys so much for the support. You guys have been
People will be
contacting
enjoying
me.
seeing your perspective, you knowing what we all know. Well done.
Tommy, every single
Really?
time
People would
there's
watch
like
all
a
this?
missing gray and
Probably
white
not.
cat found.
You know what I mean.
It's been really helpful.
Just leave it
and
running.
someone messaged
Leave the
and
money.
said that they saw a missing gray and white cat. It just feels
Yeah, a bit more acting. Shut up. Anyway, you get the gist. Right, so that's her. She's lost a cat. Next one. Mop Legs Lynn.
Oh, I don't know. I've seen
Mop Legs.
mentions of it, but
She
I don't.
she heads back home after 3 months. Yeah, Emily wanted rid of her. This is her heading home. Now, how do I do this?
hello.
Oh, it was Vlogmas, God. We were seeing her, because Emily's now, we've got the camera instead of just Amber sat at the table. Emily's holding it, so we're getting more full body shots. And we saw her pant leg right under her foot. So she's walking around in the dirt with her pant leg, like, over here. So we were like, that's weird. She was going into, like, truck stop bathrooms with, like, piss all over. And in the dirt and walking everywhere. We're like, how unhygienic. No wonder she always gets infections and she's always, what she gets. Anyway, so I call her mop legs because she was mopping.
Oh, you
'Cause
came
she's
up with it.
Because she was mopping the piss up with her pants. So I called her mop legs. And then, I don't think I've got the video, but then I called her that. And then immediately after that, she did she did a video, don't know if I've saved it, where she was like, hi guys, I'm just mopping. Fun fact about me, when I mop, I don't wear pants.
So I have this weird thing where I have to mop with my pants off. So I currently don't have pants on right now.
And we were going, I know, that's clearly because I've said mop legs. So she was saying she wears her panties only.
Is that my belly or yours?
I don't know. So she mops, like she takes
In her pants.
her pants off and just mops in her panties. And now we know her panties are always covered in poop. So she was trying to be like, my pants don't mop on the floor. And we were like, I think she's missed the point of the joke.
Yeah.
Mop legs she totally missed it. Anyway, this is what's this? I think I'll show you.
Is this mop legs?
This is where mop legs came from, I think. Where the pants is just dragging.
I should just film myself, shouldn't I?
You know, just stretching my legs, walking in circles. And then I like to do this bit. Yeah.
Oh.
Sunlight looks good on your face. This
golden hour. Thank you, baby.
So is this the one from
Alright,
Wisconsin?
guys, it is dark now.
That's it. That's where mop legs originated. Pop that there. So that was mop legs, but she didn't. I don't think she got it.
I know.
I don't think she understood the joke.
No, but it's funnier.
So that turned into her. I'm gonna mop in the house without pants on.
Did she film herself
Well, we didn't see
in her
it.
pants?
We didn't see it. She has sent videos like that to people. Cookie, do you remember? Do you know about the cookie stuff?
Cookie?
She filmed herself like being sexual with a cookie
No.
and sent it to people.
How can you
And
be
then
sexy with a cookie?
Apparently you can't. And then she sent it to multiple people, and then it leaked because she'd sent it to multiple people. Yeah. So we've got Amber sent a video of her being sexual with a cookie to multiple people. Emily, Amber was still. Amber's talking to a 20-year-old girl, a really religious girl called Abby at this point,
All right.
which she let slip by accident. So anyway, she's talking to a 20-year-old
So she's still with
Emily,
Wisconsin.
and she's talking to Abby behind Emily.
Hadn't she kicked her out of the house though?
She said you have to go away for a bit. Go back to your house.
All right. Okay.
But we were like, the breakup's coming soon.
Right.
And she was like, we're not breaking. They broke up.
I don't know. I just feel like defeated and lonely and confused.
Did she just leave the door open and Emily ran out?
Hello, hello.
We don't have to show all that. No, anyway, this is Amber. Zachary Michael. You know Zachary Michael?
Yeah. Not personally.
Yeah.
But he's quite supportive of Amber. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I right?
He's bang on. And well, she was awful. She's been awful to him.
Oh, I should have done like a bingo prize thing.
Well, she was. That's what we were saying. Like, he's the most fair. Zachary Michael is the most fair.
He's the most famous, isn't he? I think I saw Zachary Michael.
I think he does the most
back in the
views.
day, yeah.
But anyway, so Zachary made some joke about throwing hands,
Right.
like fighting,
Right.
and Amber's. Oh God,
Amber thinks it means ripping your arm off and throwing it across the room.
He literally went onto Twitch and brought violence into the mix. I have gone back and forth whether I wanted to speak on this. I have sat with my thoughts and my feelings regarding it. I didn't want to just like speak.
She is exhausting.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Nonsense. I really wanted to sit
Maybe
with
don't.
it. And I've decided I think I should speak on it because it is kind of heavy on my mind, on my heart. So I have gotten a lot of support and backlash regarding like what I said about Zachary Michael. There's a lot of people that
I can't remember. She was just a douche, and everybody was
Oh,
going.
she...
She was being a douche, and we were all going. Zachary's the fairest of them all.
All right, okay.
really die and fall off the face of the planet for what I said about someone's mental health issues.
Oh, that was it. Zachary's been the fairest about her mental health. Whenever she mentions mental health, I'd roll my eyes and I go, I don't believe a thing. But Zachary often has been super fair when it comes to mental health. So she mocked Zachary's mental health. And everybody was going, add on. Zachary's been super fair about your mental health, and now you're...
Yeah.
And then there's the other side of people who are like, I applaud you for finally like sticking up for yourself after years and years of torment. So I have received a lot of mixed
Support.
feelings. And if you guys thought that I was not going to see the clip of someone actually like verbally abusing
This is
me,
about you.
then y'all thought
It could... Well, I tell you, you're good. We're there, you're good.
wrong. I did watch it. And I've also watched
She acts. What she does, she plays dumb. So Zachary made... I think this is the part. Zachary made a joke about throwing hands. Oh, she frustrates me. I want to throw hands sometimes. Something like that. I forget what it was. So she's like, he wants to fight me. I feel unsafe. And everybody's going, Amber, you know that's a joke.
Zachary Michael said, come round, beat her up.
Salty Crab made a joke about her rags. You know, the wash. And she was like, Salty Crab is laughing at me having cancer. And people were going, no, you've missed them. And when I go, wow, that's hot the way you stuff all that full head of broccoli in your mouth. She goes, Snowflake fancies me and is harassing me. And wants me. We were like, no. So she plays dumb. So this is her going, Zachary wants to beat me up.
All right, cool.
I don't think so.
because as a woman and as someone here on YouTube who has
As a woman, I didn't know she said that
They
word.
need to just have Amber as like a torture device. Like locked in a room. I'll tell you. It's hard.
It is hard.
You deserve every penny you get, mate.
Well, I give up on the live streams.
Oh my god.
I can't do the live streams. I can't do the Q&As. I'm worried about the reactions. I can do the documentaries because it's loads of things in one thing.
Yeah.
In one video. But when it's just her, it's like...
Him joining in on AmberCon, literally
AmberCon.
hosted
I
by
think
the...
people got together to discuss Amber.
Wow.
Don't know if there's...
And like cosplaying that.
I don't know. I think they might... Maybe there should
Oh,
be...
that would be good.
Maybe there should be a new one.
And then we can go to America and meet people.
I think it's online.
Science.
I think it's on...
No, let's do it in real life. We could do best cosplay. Who have you come as? Pooh Bun.
the mental health aspect, because that is the reason why he decided to literally verbally abuse me in front of everyone.
Now, she uses words like so often when it doesn't apply. So when she does use them, we all go, means nothing.
And he's getting applauded for it. Listen, he says awful things about my mental health too. It might not be in the black and white.
I couldn't give two... I couldn't give two shits about Amber's mental health. I'll tell you for why. The amount of times she's come on camera going, guys, I might end my own life. Yeah. And it's so fake. There's one where she's like, oh, when I was younger, I got sent to a mental health hospital facility because I was going to end my life. But then in another video, she's like, I wasn't really. So the one, she's like, I was going to do it. And another, she's like, I wasn't. So she uses her mental health for sympathy points. So when she comes on going, my mental... I go, oh, shut up. Who cares? Who cares?
That I did it, but I am...
So Zachary Michael didn't take her mental health... Nobody does, man. Even she doesn't. Who cares?
He does it frequently. So this might be like a very small example, but it's a recent example that is like an ongoing example. I have massive anxiety when it comes to like public speaking in person. So bingo, for instance. When I get a bingo, yelling bingo out loud gives me...
What did that get you? What did that get you?
Winning bingo isn't public speaking.
It is, yeah.
Yep. To be fair, when I first went to bingo, right, I got me missus to shout.
Did you? Yeah. See, you can relate. You
I know, but I wouldn't go and go, hi, this one time when I was public speaking at bingo.
You get it, she's whinging, right? Jesus, Amber, man.
Amber, man.
Your personality, man. Anyway, so that one. Okay, so the gist, anyway. So we'll sum everything up now.
Was this it? Have I caught up?
Mostly, I've probably missed loads.
You said loads of drama.
Beck came out with their story that Amber was mistreating.
No. I love Beck.
Heartbreaking.
No.
Amber comes on camera going, you know what, guys? I'm going to take accountability. And most people are like, no. But foolish me, thinking I might get the original arc of Amber's going to be the... I was like, maybe. Maybe. She was saying the right things, like, you know what, I am going to take accountability.
Wow.
Can't move on till I take accountability. I was like, oh, here we go. Just blamed Beck for everything. Turned it around on Beck. Actually, you know what? Beck was the controlling one. Amber did admit to doing abusive things, controlling Beck's time. Amber kept Beck from their dying mother. Beck's family had an intervention to get Beck to leave Amber. It's fucked. When you watch Victims, you're gonna cry.
Well, I wrote it.
Amber would not stop blaming Beck for stuff and turn it. So Beck went, you know what? Amber used to shit on a rag.
Right. So that's when that came out.
I mean, Beck didn't do it like that, in a spiteful way. There was the stolen inheritance money from Beck's mother.
Well,
that was horrible.
I read a comment about the washcloth thing because someone said spreading Amber's butt cheeks would be like opening up a peanut butter sandwich. So I can't remember the name, but best comment.
That's good.
But I saw the washcloth stuff.
Well, now pictures are coming out. I found a few when I was saving them.
She's got photos.
No, well, let me explain.
No, let me explain.
I found
it's amazing. It's like being on Question Time. I feel like a politician, or like I'm having a posh meal with Christopher Hitchens, and you tell me about philosophy, why there is no God.
Well, anyway, when she used to back up her butt cheeks into the sink, no, she used to use a washcloth.
She's quite a short woman, though, isn't she?
5'2".
5'2".
5'2", 500 pounds.
Wow, I'm 5'6". I couldn't reach my butt on the sink.
I can. Could, maybe. I assume I can.
Can we film your sink?
It's not cornered, it's curved.
It's a cornered one.
No, yeah, she needs the corner to get into the crack. Can't have a...
Oh my god.
Mine's curved.
God.
$6,000 inheritance.
I know about that.
Amber admits to taking it.
I know about the inheritance.
Amber did a 2-hour live stream where she mocked Beck, like using a kiddie voice. Like that type of thing. Beck, about the person she admitted to abusing and controlling. So we were just going, she's absolutely nuts. Yeah, Beck's family had an intervention. Made out that I essayed her.
Great.
Yeah.
So what was her... So you make her feel unsafe. I know about that one.
No. I don't know why she would think that.
I've
done it again! I can't stop!
God.
You and Amber should start a group.
We should.
I've seen things!
I wish I could do a Kermit the
Is that
Frog.
Ray Romano?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the butterfly clips for your beard.
The butterfly clips.
Put one in your beard now. I forgot to do it, sorry. So that's it. I think that's the gist. It's been awful.
You're right, that was a roller coaster ride.
Beck came out with proof. It's been hot.
I mean, the feeder stuff's horrendous.
That's when it all started, and it's just not slowed down. And then Beck, and then I think by the time this starts to slow down, victims will come out, and then it'll start things again. And there's things in there that I think there'll be a few things that people aren't aware of, so that'll start things again. Amber tried to convince us FBI Frank was real. Do you know FBI Frank?
I've seen you dressed up as an FBI person.
Yes.
Well, wasn't there like a lass
There's
with
Amber's
short
pants.
hair? Was that the...
There's Amber's panties.
Why is she showing the panties?
To prove she has clean panties.
Amber, why are you showing your pants?
To prove that they're not covered in...
Don't bite.
Well, not just because me, but if she's wiping her ass on the corner of a sink with a wet flannel washcloth, she's not doing a good job. It's not getting everything. So people are like, you've got poopy pants. Panties. Sorry, America. Panties. So then she comes on camera going, look, I've got clean pants.
I know, but wouldn't you just ignore...
And we're going to watch this one next, the 35-minute video.
Ah, yeah. Is that a separate video?
Yeah. So this is just catching you up with everything. I think that's the gist of it. It came out that Amber had the hots for Billie Eilish when Billie Eilish was a kid. It came out that... do you remember Nick?
Nick,
this 20-year-old guy, went up to Amber and Destiny era years ago, and Libby was a child. And
it was Nick glasses.
No, big beard.
I think that ginger beard.
Yeah, he looked like me if I didn't go to the gym.
Right.
And we were like, why is he flirting with that child Libby? Like, he was doing this, like, sat with her, stuff like that. So I made you uncomfortable again. Don't tell Amber. And we were like, I'm sure that guy fancies Libby.
How old was she?
15, 16, 15. But Amber thought Nick was a good guy. And that's it. She's crying, she's eating lots, she's showing panties.
I'll watch the pants.
You want to watch the pants one? Yeah. I think she was just trying to show that, look, guys, I order clean pants. And it's like, well, how long do they stay clean for? Because you can't wipe your ass. But people have said for years, obviously she can't wipe her ass. Look at the like, it's impossible. It's impossible to read. It's impossible.
I don't think about these things.
You should.
Like, if this looks good on me, I'm gonna be super happy about that. All right, the rest of the things I got are just a bunch of underwear. And again, size 6. I am a bigger girl in a bigger body. If this makes you uncomfortable, I'm very sorry. You should probably click out now.
I love the bigger legs.
You love Foodie, you love Amber.
Cheap on grey panties with black lace. We have a pink pair with this really cute floral design. Again,
so these are the clean ones. She's not showing you that. Oh, that's what I was saying. I had pictures I was holding back of Amber's rags. Washcloths.
What are you doing with your life?
In the
Right,
toilet.
sorry.
In the toilet. In the bin. That's proof that she.
Okay.
We all know she uses it.
Yeah.
But I found pictures of. There's a washcloth. There's one on the sink.
It's like Where's Wally?
Yeah.
Or Where's Waldo in America?
Where's Waldo? So
That's cool, at least.
So there's a washcloth on the corner of the sink. There's a washcloth in the bin used. I was holding them back, but then everybody else found them. I was like, I was holding them back for it.
I never hold back.
Yeah.
Kind of hit with some baby blue lace, a black pair with just some black lace, a black pair with purple bows. And
Do you think she just bins them as soon as she's wiped her butt?
She used to
'Cause
get.
that's gotta cost a lot of money.
Oh no, Beck cleaned them in the sink.
Oh.
She used to make Beck clean them, and then came out saying, you know, Beck was actually the one who wore the pants in the relationship. And claimed that Beck was using Amber, was using her. But she would use a few, wipe, and then go right clean them.
So these are literally everything. Black mesh and baby blue mesh with freaking bows. Like, okay. I've always been a bow girly. And then here we just have some nude
sexy.
and
I was
black
just going to say it, but then I thought I better not, because
mesh.
she'll claim I've assaulted her. But now you did it. You've assaulted her.
I'm married.
Welcome to the club.
With polka dots. Last but not least, we just have a pink
Oh, they're
hair
boring, that one.
with those
Oh, no, that's pretty cute.
I like the pink.
rhinestones on the side
I like pink.
and some lace.
Shouldn't you just go the Deadpool route and just buy all brown?
The washcloth in the bin was brown.
If it works for Deadpool. That's why Deadpool suit's red. So you can't see the blood.
Can't see the blood. So she should get brown. Yeah,
Right, that was great, that.
that's basically, I'm sure I've missed it, but the gist is, date my feeder, it's been a mess, lots of drama. Beck has finally come out saying, you know what, I'm sick of this. This is my story. Amber said she was going to take accountability and instead just mock the person she was treating.
I am glad I saved it all up.
Oh, yeah. And now we can watch the latest video.
Yes! Amber.
And then we've got Q&As for us.
Ooh, cool. You mean for me?
Probably most for you. Yeah. Right. Thanks for watching. I probably missed lots, but we'll fill Jimmy in with
We're
more.
filled.
I was going to skip
Fucking
past
hell,
that.
it's the Dragonborn. We're filled. What dragon shout was that?
Amber.
Oh, I love it if Amber was the dragon. Sorry, what? Right.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
You
back.
filled me in?
Yeah, filled you in.
Just like Zachary Michael was going to fill Amber in.
There you go. Yeah.
Or Tommy was going to fill her in with cake.
You said it wasn't funny. You said you weren't going to do
That's
any
horrible,
jokes.
it's horrible. I said I didn't have any jokes.
Oh,
Not that I wasn't going to do any, I don't have any. I can't riff on horror.
yeah. But I think that's the gist of it. Feeder, Beck's come out with their story. Beck's lovely. And Amber keeps saying stuff about Beck, which is just making Beck go, all right, I'll share more.
I know.
And Amber still hasn't learned.
Amber, you fool.
She doesn't learn.
Oh, Beck must have stuff.
And Amber just
Worse
wants it
than
up.
we will ever.
I'm willing. I'm like, Amber, shut up. Amber, shut up.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Right, thanks for watching. Hopefully that was all right. Long one. Just listen when you're at the gym.
How long is that going to be?
I don't know. It's longer than I thought.
Hours.
Yeah, it must be. Right, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully that was all right. And I'll see you in the next video, which will be an Amber reaction to a 35-minute video.
35. Yes!
Do you want to just jump out the window instead?
No, I'm going to run out the back door.